My father, lived with us to help with my kids. He would be the one driving them, picking them up and taking them to maybe some soccer games that they needed. So he was always there. Throughout his life, my dad always helped me. Growing up, me and two of my sisters, everything and anything we needed, it may not be right away, but he made sure that it was provided for us. So when the time came, when the tables were turned, now it was my dad who needed me because he was falling ill. He was having some health issues, and I had to step up and help my dad.
I think Argo is far more open to change than many organizations. We did start looking at a flexible workplace policy before the pandemic. We had some leaders in the organization suggest that it would be a policy, a new way of working that Argo should consider, and that it would be really great for people who want to have a flexible work environment.
My sons, both of them were teenagers. It was sort of a shock to see the grandfather who raised them, who took them everywhere and drove them around and who they looked up to see him, physically incapable of doing a lot of the daily chores. Just as a family, we came together. So I think work from home became extremely valuable to me because of the fact that it allowed me to take care of my dad while getting my job done.
As we all know, being an employee is not the only thing we do. We have obligations to others, obligations to our family, obligations to our communities, but it can be very challenging to fit that all in. So a work from home, flexible working can allow a better integration of all parts of an individual, whereas a traditional working environment, it just is a lot of hours, a lot of time away from your home.
The few months that I had to step up and help him, it's a tiny little bit of his whole life. But the rest of it is all good, fond memories. Specifically, one I remember, he basically vocalized his appreciation. And his exact words were, "Joy, you're a good son." Not a lot of people will do what you do, right? So that it's left a fond memory for me to remember him by for the rest of my life.